Hey, what's going on, everybody? Lucky here from Big League. Solo right now. So today's video is going to be a little PSA bulk prep order. I think we got our 100 cards selected to get sent in, and I gotta be honest, I don't know if I haven't confirmed this personally, but they're saying on the PSA website that it went from bulk orders from 65 to 85 business days, which is pretty much an even 4 months in regular time between me and you. So if that's the case, that's a little rough. So definitely want to make sure to get this off much sooner than later, and I'll be putting in minimum of 100 month to month. So hopefully starting actually this week, and we got a order that's coming back at least once a month. We'll have a nice PSA order coming in to look at and talk to. So we're going to talk about these. We'll do the football season first. I guess we're winding down football, so kind of scoot these guys over. We'll start with the couple of thicker cards. Nothing too crazy in here. There are some nice cards, though. Let me angle this down a little bit. And there's my man, Andrew Luck, in the back. I got to replace my sticker here. Look at that. It's getting a little... Whoa. Camera's kind of swinging on me. Let me tie it up there. There we go. Yeah, it looks shabby. That's no good. We can't have that. I'll replace that here after this. So anyway, this is the Topps Chrome 15 Gurley single patch. It's the 84 throwback. So that's kind of a cool card. I got it already, kind of prepped and ready to go, so you don't get all the shine onto it. But give it the once over, well centered, and looks to be limited to no scratching. So we're looking for a 9 on that. Anything with a patch on it, I don't know, man. They tend to ding pretty heavy. Like you see that there? Like, I don't know if they're supposed to hit those edges or not, but it looks like it's even cut a little bit overcut right there, if you know what I'm talking about. So we'll see how it comes back. The expectation is between an 8 to 9. If it comes back at 10, fantastic, but that's the expectation for those cards. Here's a Juju. Let's pull from the pack. Rookie threads. I think the guy just has a ton of potential, and like I said, if they're going to let AB go, this kid is going to step up, and he's probably going to be a monster. So I think he's definitely a buy for everybody at this point. So rookie threads, and then rookie threads of Sam Darnold. So quarterback, right? You'll be able to ride the coattails of what's going on for at least a couple, 2 or 3 years until people just like totally give up on him, which that could go a while. But I think that you're pretty safe with the quarterbacks and a couple of 1 to 2 tailbacks from this year's class. All right, and so we'll get into some of this stuff. And I think I have this. I think I have this oldest to newest. I don't know. It may be kind of random here, but we'll just grab some cards here and go through it. So this is some filth, man. This card is, I love this card. So this is the Quantum Leaf, and it's just that blue shimmer it's got. I mean, this, for a 2001 card to have that kind of shine to it, like I said, I don't know, man. It's just awesome. He's in the college uni, but it's still just a super, super nice rookie card and looks really tight there. So my expectation is a 9 on this one. I didn't break this one from a pack. This is from a purchase, but if it comes back anything higher than 9, I'm going to be very, very pleased with that. So we'll see how the breeze goes there. Put this down. So this is the 2001 breeze. Sorry, my dog's barking in the back there. And this is the Dynagon. I always think I'm saying that wrong. Dynagon. Somebody help me out there with the pronunciation. But anyway, it's a very simple looking card. But when you get a simple looking card, everything's got to be perfect on it, or else it's not going to grade. So this one looked pretty tight. So it's going to go in. We'll see what happens with that. This was actually, I opened this in a pack back in 98. So this is the Upper Deck Charles Woodson Encore. Just a solid player. It's been sitting in the PSA submission box for a while. I was like, man, I got to get this guy in there. So sent a couple Woodsons out. There's that one. There's the Top Stadium Club. But like I said, these cards are just, see the shine on that. Just awesome cards. Love these cards. And it's cool too because I actually pulled these back in the day, 98, man. So we're going on 20 years old. I pulled that card out of a pack. Mike Evans rookie signature. It's not on card, but it's cool. This has been sitting in the box there for a while too. So now that I got this bigger break in between football, so I figured I'd send a couple cards. I've been sitting there a while, and get these slabbed up and see how they come out. And then I got a couple of these score paper rookies for AP. So we'll see how these come out, but they overall look really, really nice. There's the hot rookie one. This one is actually really cool with the flames in the back. So that's cool. Got some 05 tops. So this is the Brady postseason highlights. This was an insert from back in the day, but this set can be a little tricky sometimes. So you got to make sure that everything's perfect. And actually looking at that, I see like that corner is a little, see that right there? I must have missed that. I have to take a look at this. Let's make them out. That's funny. That's why I'm glad I did this video. We'll have to take a look at that. But the black top is for these inserts right there with the postseason highlights. They can be super, super tough. I'll take a look at that corner again, make sure that I'm not seeing stuff. And then there's the Brady All-Pro card. See that corner looks super tight. Tight, 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 tight. And then black, like no chipping at the top whatsoever. So I'm expecting this to come back pretty solid. Put that over here. Some 04. So we got the Fitz rookie. It's pretty darn spot on. That thing is right down the middle, just from what I see. So high expectations for that one. This is the 91 upper deck, right? Yeah, of Brett Favre. That's kidding. I know it's far, but I just like to see how to get people going. Nicely centered. Card's not very much to buy, but it's the star rookie. So we'll send this off and see how she comes back. I always want to make sure you take a look at the upper deck football there and make sure there's no like chipping or the stickers coming off or something like that. So there's that one. And then we got this Bowman. That's the 04 Bowman Phillip Rivers. I love this set, man. I just like the blue and the gray, how it flips in. It doesn't necessarily mix in with every player. Like, you know, if you have one like a red uniform, it kind of, I'll be honest, it clashes a little bit. But, you know, for this, it looks really good. And the Cowboys cards look really nice. Obviously, the anybody in like a white uniform, the blue and white, like the Manning, looks really cool in this set. But this is the Rivers. And then I got this at a card show. I bought this for $1. Shh. So we'll see how it comes back. It's the top, what is it, 13? 12, excuse me. Topps refractor. So we'll see how it comes back. There's a little piece of lint in there or something. I think it's actually in between the thing. It's not a scratch. But we'll see how it comes. I did clean it off a little bit with my magic formula. I think I need to do a video on that too, on how I clean and prep my cards. If I see something that looks a little goofy on it, it's got some little sticky or smudges on it, what I do to clean them. And there's a lot of different practices and theories out there, but I'll show you what I do. I'll do that one day. I'll put some cards aside that I come in that got some stuff on them. And then we got the rated rookie Jared Goff. So the man's in the Super Bowl. This is the blue press proof. So like I said, okay, look at the footballs, right? And we see that little touch on the edge right there on each one. So centering wise, this is pretty solid. Hopefully the condition of the face is nice, so that should come back good, high grade. And same thing with the base paper Donruss. So footballs are even on each side. And you know, we'll see how that comes back. So this is the Jalen Smith. Guy had a fantastic year. I think he's actually only going to get better. And it's kind of funny. Look at him there. He looks a little small. That's from his injury. So if you look at him now, the guy looks like, geez, he looks like 20 to 25 pounds heavier, but he's just as fast. So this is the purple. It's kind of hard to tell on that. There you go. Get a little bit of the purple. Let's get the footballs in alignment here. So nice shine in the middle of that. So hopefully this one comes back really nice. And if that one comes back nice, this will be a PC card for me. So that's cool. Got a couple of these kind of lower end Deshaun Watsons. This is Gridiron Kings out of 17 Donruss base. Rookies and stars. These are actually all pulled from packs. Deshaun. Here's another Juju. This is the rookies, but it's got that nice shine on it there. And then another 17 Donruss. This is kind of the regular paper version, if you will, of the rookie card, but still nice card. There's that stack. We got hair out of there, geez. This is the McCaffrey, and this is the Rookie of the Year from Contenders, but this is the Emerald version, so this was a retail only. So I think I bought 24 packs of retail off of David Adams and just busted those for fun. But we pulled out some non-analyzed cards in there. So this is the Emerald Rookie of the Year, Mr. Trubisky, Contenders. This is the round numbers. So I thought this was pretty cool cards. It's got the Deshaun Watson and Mr. Trubisky on it. And then this is the Darren James rookie auto. It's a sticker, but it's just cool. A lot of his pictures, they have him in that Darth Vader look there with the mask, and I think the guy's going to be a great player for a long time to come. I think he plays the game right, and he's a safety, so like I said, not have to brag, but I did play a little bit of safety. But anyway, so that's cool to see that. James Conner. Looks like he's going to be the man. So this is the Silver Prism. I have to write that on there because sometimes I don't remember. And when I'm putting the notes in for on the PSA submit sheet. I've done that before, but luckily, you know, the people at PSA are so good they correct me. But anyway, this is a silver prism. And then for anybody, in case you don't know, right, if you're like, man, is this a silver or not? I can't tell. My light's not good. Turn it over, and it'll say prism right there in the middle. And that's not like the prism. It'll actually, all the base cards, it won't have that right there. So you know, I just flip it over in the back and take a look and see what it says right there. Picked this up at a card show as well, and it looked really, really clean after I pulled it out and looked at it. So this is the school colors, Pat Mahomes. We'll see what happens when they release the MVP, but either way, his hobby is like right up there at the top of everybody else. So anything you can pick up of his, I don't care what card it is, scoop it up, and if that thing looks clean and tight, you submit it. Josh Allen certified, and this is the gold. Is it right there? Gold team. Sorry, I always forget that. That's a really nice card. Derrick Henry, on card auto, not on card. It's a sticker, but the sticker's really thin. You see the line right there? Actually, Prism did a real good job, so it kind of blends in, kind of camouflages, and like a lot of people, I mean, spot on like that. That looks like it's on card for sure. You can pick it up a little bit, but Derrick Henry, saw a couple of the games this year that I watched in full, and that guy, holy cow, man! I didn't know his size. I didn't know he was that big of a dude, but this dude can do some damage. But he is a tailback, so I figured, hey, let's get this thing submitted. It's auto. We'll come back and see what happens. Corey Davis. This was just a great deal that I picked up, and car looked really clean. So this is the Optic Contenders on card. Wish the auto was a little bit more centered, but anyway, it is what it is. Mike Williams, receiver. This is the blue and yellow 17 Optic. So getting into this year, this is the rookie wave of Sony Michel from Playoff. It's got my well, I won't say it, but anyway, I just used some old sleeves here just because they were on stuff that I did not pay $30 for that. It's just I put them in these card savers because they get the PSA and they chop them up. I don't know what they do with them, but they've got to have billions of these things by now. So I don't know if they recycle them and make buildings out of them, out of plastic they got, but whatever. Sam Darnold Pink. I pulled this out of one of the blasters here on camera. You guys should have seen it. Baker Optic. Leighton Vander Esch. This is from 18 Playoff. Great player. Field Generals Baker from Leaf Draft. Leaf Draft Baker Mayfield. I guess this is the base. The other one was an insert. And then a couple of gold. This came out of the hobby box that I busted from Optic. So James Washington gold. And Deshaun Hamilton. I guess not gold, bronze. Excuse me. This came out of the. This actually didn't come out of a hobby. This came out of the high-end retail bronze. So this was my on-card auto, which is really cool. With these, they are on card for the bronze one. So this is the Deshaun Hamilton rookie auto. All right, that's the football. I'll put this over. I'm gonna grab a drink here real quick. Not sure if you can hear that music in the background. Sorry if it's annoying, but I don't know. I just kind of like it. Not enough to where like I start singing or anything, but just enough to have something going. So we'll start here. Baseball. I've been putting off the vintage stuff that I've had in a while, so we're going to get it going this year. I'm going to do a lot of baseball vintage this year, I got to be honest. So if I look back at my PC and stuff that I've been collecting over the years, there's a, pre-junk wax, meaning for me, that's kind of like anything before 1987. 86, they made a lot of product, but it was a really tough set, so it's kind of hard to find those in good condition. But I got 86, 85, all the way down to like 78, so I got a lot of baseball that probably sent in this year. But anyway, this is the league leaders. So we got Clemente Gonzalez and Matty Alou. Expectation. I'm hoping to just get a 5 or better on these. This one may come back a little bit better. This one may come back a little bit better, but that's what I'm hoping for. And if so, that's just going to be something that I just keep in the PC. And then this card is super cool. So it's got Willie Mays, William McCovey, and Billy Williams. This is the 65 home run leaders. And like I said, coloring is fantastic. A little off-center, right? And it's a little soft. But I think that, given everything, 5 or better is what I'm looking for in this, but overall it looks like it may come in even better than that, maybe 6 or 7 if I'm really, really lucky on that day. But so there's that card. Those are cool. And then this is the 86 Topps Traded. There's always buyers for these that are like, because of the black and the chipping that's possible and the quality on this product, man, these things, like, you breathe on them too hard and they're going to chip. Like, that looks pretty nasty right there. And I may look at that again because this may not go in. That's sticking out way bad than I remember seeing it before. So I'm going to put this on my review again pile, and we'll see. But centering is perfect. Color is perfect. The top is actually really good. See, you gotta have to get at the right angle. They won't usually ding you for that. But that, yeah, I think we got a problem there. This one may stink. This one may hang back. And then we got a couple more, not out of traded, but out of the regular. So this is the Fernando. That looks pretty good. And the Pete Rose. A little bit there at the top. We'll see if we can sneak and get away with that. I don't think it's too bad, though. But we'll see. We'll see. These are kind of prospects because I got a lot of cards of the 86 set that are in that grade or better. So that's kind of the purpose for those. And at the end of the day, if they come back a 9, there'll always be a buyer for those. So this is the 86 Donruss. This is the Nolan Ryan. This thing is just, this came out of a box break. So it was really, it's cool. Nolan's got a really strong hobby still, all his years of cards, especially in high grade, so that's cool. Bo Jackson is out of 89 Upper Deck, kind of a prospect card too. 91, so we got the Bagwell here, kind of jumped the card. That's the Bagwell rookie. And then back to 89, Greg Maddux. Centering is just, like I said, money on those. We'll just see how they come out. 89 Donruss, so here's the Cal Ripken. The tough set. Like I said, once again, because of the black, but these all came out of a pack. So hopefully those will, that's a prospect card. We'll see how they come back with those. I got a couple more here in the back somewhere. Francisco Lindor. This is tough too, like I said, but the top sticking up a little bit right there. We'll see if we can sneak that one in, but certainly looks good on this one. And this is out of, what year? This is 11 Bowman. So that's the paper, the black borders, and then Bowman Chrome. This is a great set. This is just this thing. Man, they got these little fuzz things everywhere. There we go. I think what it was is when I was looking at these, I had to set them on the carpet so they're all fuzzed up. So that's my bad. I won't do that anymore. But anyway, this set is just, I think it's awesome. I like how it's got the white borders with the blue kind of fade in and faded out. This is just a really, really cool set. I like that a lot. Couple Aaron Nolas here. So there's a paper version, and this is out of, what do we got here? 14 Bowman. There's a paper. And then here's the chrome version. Same year, obviously. Brendan Rodgers. Like I said, this is his first card, so hopefully something finally goes on for this kid. He starts, or at least plays a significant amount in the big leagues up on the show and does some damage. Obviously, he's been a touted player for so many years, but everybody's kind of like, if he, I don't know, that's maybe if he doesn't make it a break it year for him, right? But we'll see. But I think he's worth a flyer. And then here's Mr. MVP here. This is just the paper Bowman rookie. I think we got that one and Nolan Arenado. Same year. I like this set too a lot. That's cool. That'd be nice to break a box of these and put some team sets together or something. But those are sharp. I like that set. There's a Walker Buehler. This is the refractor. Like I said, I write this. Obviously, it's not on the card, but it's on the penny sleeve. But that way, I don't forget to list it properly in the PSA submission sheet. Here's a Carlos Correa 15 update rookie debut. Vlad Guerrero. This is 17 Bowman, right? Yeah, 17 Bowman Chrome. And been holding on this one for a while. So this is Alex Bregman. This is obviously the negative. And it's kind of cool. It's like it's the negative, but it still has the shine to it. You see, it still has that. So I think it's kind of cool when you look at those. You think it would just be like a kind of like a black and white card, but that's out of 17 Topps Chrome. That's cool. It's got the cup there, which is obviously I always like that. It's kind of neat. This is the Alex Verdugo. Like I said, it's kind of like the same kind of story. Like, is a guy going to come up or produce or not, or not? So I figured timing-wise, we'll get the it's on card. It's really nice auto. Looks really great on this Topps Finest 17 set. So we'll get this one sent off and see how she goes. This is the glossy 18 Allen and Jenner Trout. I think this is I can't remember if they're called silvers or blacks, but it's not like paperishy. It's got like this really high gloss to it. And I'm not sure what the numbers those are, but I think it's just a really cool looking card. So that one's going to get sent in. And then we got this Mookie, Senior MVP, the little card. I'm not sure what they're called. And I thought that was a mark the first time I saw it. I'm like, man, it's got a pin mark on it, but that's just the outline of the sweater or whatever. But kind of freaked me out the first time I saw it. I had to go and look at another picture. But so that's that card. A little bit more stack here. What do we got? 19 minutes. It shouldn't go more than 25 minutes. I hope not. Or maybe you guys do. I don't know. Maybe you guys enjoy this stuff. So, 17 All-Star. Is this an update or is this Series 2? Yeah, it's an update. This is the big man, A Judge. And this is the variation out of Topps Update. It's just cool, right? Like I said, I'm not sure what the secondary market value is on this for high grade, but Roberto Clemente is such a great player. Just man, I know that a lot of people know he's great, but I just think just completely underrated. And obviously, tragedy what happened to him. Probably a better human than a player, right? But there we go, right there, 030. So I wanted to make sure I got that one in. Legends in the Making. Gosh, I remember that being in there. Let me pull that one out. I don't know. We'll send it in, I guess. Yeah, Glaber. So here's the Glaber Torres update. There's the other update, and I'm trying to think here. Both of these. Yeah, obviously that's paper. This is the Chrome version. There's that one. Then we got some archives. So we got Glaber, Frazier, and Miguel Andujar. Same card. Looks cool. Like I said, some people don't like these, but it depends, right? I think if it's laid out right, it looks pretty cool. Once again, you may not get the players on it that you like, but I think it's a pretty solid group, especially for a Yankees fan, and card looks fantastic. Here's a Shohei from Update. This is Series 1, right? Series 1. Yeah. Got a couple of these. 3-game home run. This is our Topps Update this year. There's the Allen Ginter, the regular paper, normal version. Legends of the Making Shohei. Got a couple of these Casey Mize, kind of throwback to, was it 98 Bowman? So a couple of these Chromes. Number 1 pick. We'll see how it comes out, but I figure, Wasabi's strong, even though he hasn't obviously done hardly anything, but or if nothing at all. But we'll get these sent out, see how they come back. Oops. We got Mackenzie Gore. This is the refractor from this year's Bowman, and Mackenzie Gore from Bowman's. Is it Bowman's Best? Bowman Sterling. Thank you. And this is a pretty thick card, actually. I'm feeling it right now. So it's got some action on to it, kind of the cracked ice going. So we'll see how that comes back. My man Acuna. So we got a couple of these 17 Bowman first cards. Acuna Series 1. This is the US 250. A couple of those. 3 of those. No, sorry. Update Series 250. So this is out of Update. My bad. That's what I was thinking there. So 3 of those. Salute from Topps Update. And we got the Update Gold with Albies and Acuna on it. Cool card. And this is the, depending on how you look at it, XRP or XP, Rookie Extended, or SSP, but this is out of Series 2. So great story on this. I just, they're like 1 per case for these. And like, man, I was feeling pretty lucky. Haha. And so I ordered a hobby box and got this about halfway through it. The video is in the on the YouTube channel. You can go find it there. So this was pulled from a hobby box. So there's the SSP on that one. Then we got 35th. This one goes tied to, and I forget what each one of these is tied to, right? I think this is tied to Update. This is tied to Series 2, I think. So this is the, comes out of a silver pack to get these along with the hobby box. Going into Soto. This is 17 Soto. Yeah, so 17 Soto Bowman Chrome. And this is the Topps Update. This is 300, US 300. We got 1, 2, 3 of those. Rookie debut from Topps Update. Legends in the Making Topps Update. 1, 2 of those. Salute Topps Update. Got Topps Chrome Rookie debut. And then here's the SP from Topps Update. So this is the US 300 SP. Cool card. I don't have the SSP where it's got the water on the bottom. That's cool though. This is a silver pack, Soto. And then a couple of these that come with, that fall in with Update of this year. All right, guys, that's it. So, like I said, a little bit more vintage stuff mixed in there with some older players, which is good. And I think, like I said, this year and the next, not this year, well, it's a year entirely. But as going forward, I think you'll see a lot more vintage stuff, especially on the baseball side. I say vintage, depending on how you look at it, retro. So So this will be packaged up and probably going to go out Saturday morning. I'll drop it off at the post office. Probably take some time tomorrow to get all together. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Respect the hobby. The subscribe little guy should be right around here somewhere. So please subscribe. I welcome all your comments, both positive and negative, because it just helps me, getting better tuned into the hobby. So please feel free to drop your comments, suggestions, requests, whatever you guys think. And like I said, I'm here to try to make the hobby as good as it possibly can be. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Later.